Hey, what's up guys, it's Alec here, and I don't know about you guys, but for me, I always like to get really warm and nice and loosened up before I squat or I deadlift, or else I have one of those days where it's just really hard for me to get into the positions that make me stronger. So, this is the first episode that we're gonna be going over squat and deadlift mobility. And we're gonna be going over 4 dynamic stretches that you can do to help warm up your lower body. Guys, here's the video. So the first stretch I always like to do is for my hamstrings, and I get to do this one laying down. So a lot of these stretches I learned from places where I worked at when I was coaching group training and stuff like that. So first one we have is alternating hamstring kicks. I'm just gonna be laying down on the floor, okay? And I love all these. You can do all these in place. So all we gotta do here, you're gonna get a kick up and down, alternating hamstring kicks. And it's a more dynamic, so you're gonna feel a nice stretch in these hammies. You can start nice and light, and you can slowly start kicking a little bit more. If you can kick all the way over here, then you probably don't need to do this. Or maybe you do. The second one that we have is doing the same exact thing. You're still laying down, you're still doing your alternating hamstring kicks, but you're gonna be able to get your lower back warmed up with this one as well, with your hamstrings. So, I'll do it from here. So it looks like we're doing something different. You're gonna be kicking, and all you gotta do is rotate side to side. You might feel your back pop a little bit. I just felt mine pop. And it's just going side to side. Kick it up. You're gonna feel that right up in your lower back a little bit. And sometimes for me, I'll tense up my core, so we gotta remember to leave that nice and loosened up so we can get nice and good mobility. So I would do each one for maybe like 15 to 20 seconds, and you can repeat it multiple times. And the third one we got is gonna be the same as the lower back one that we just did. So, except you're doing it on your belly. So all we gotta do, we're gonna lay down on our belly. I don't know the best angle for this to you guys to see this, so I'll go this way. You're gonna go in a nice wide T position, and you're gonna take your opposite leg to your opposite hand, and then you're gonna lean. So I got a little lean in my chest, so it's gonna stretch out my shoulders. You're gonna stretch out my chest. You want those to get nice and stretched so you can hold that bar behind you. And it's gonna get your hips, your hip flexors, and get your lower back and everything moving around still. So, same thing, 15 to 20 seconds. You can even do 30 seconds too if you like. And you're just gonna keep going back and forth. Another angle right here, back and forth. And the last one that we got is called the Rolli Pollis. And I actually really like this one. It looks weird, but I love doing this one because it gets my lower back nice and loosened up. I like it for me, and it gets my hamstrings a good stretch. So I'm just gonna roll it back and then reach it forward. So I got my legs nice and straight, and as I reach it forward, I'm stretching out my hamstrings. As I bring it back, I'm stretching out my lower back. And I just widen it up. My legs are nice and straight. Am I in the screen? How about now? Cool, so I just did all the stretches, and now I already got a little sweat going. I sweat really easily, so I don't know if that says much. But you should start feeling a little warmer. Your heart rate should be getting up a little bit with these dynamic stretches, and you should be more prepared and ready to go and hit your squats or your deadlifts or whatever lower body movements you're doing. If you guys like the video, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe. And I know everybody always X out the video once people start talking about subscribing and stuff, but you can watch the next video on the same exact thing, but different exercises. So it's more dynamic warm-ups you can do for your lower body. And this one, it's actually a little bit more movement. So if you guys want to see that, wait for next week. That video should be out, or you can watch any of the other videos. Guys, that's all we got today. Have an awesome rest of your day, and I'm gonna make the next video right now.